Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. As in, I'm so sorry. I've been away. This guy has been keeping me away. He has been keeping me away for you guys. But thank God though. Thank God he has released. He finally released me. So welcome back to my channel. You are so welcome. If this is your first time of coming here, please do well to like. Do well to subscribe. Do well to like other videos, because you need to go back and watch other videos. It's quite interesting. Oh yeah, now say something.
Yes. Welcome back to the Becoming Oyeyemi. Even though she's already an Oyeyemi, but we're still continuing. We're still trying to, look at the processes. There's still a lot of process. Welcome back. Thank you for being there.
An Igbo lady being a Yoruba mom's wife.
I'm telling you.
But it's been sweet.
It's
quite
not a lot of
far.
people that are privileged.
It's been really nice quite far. At least, thank God for the kind of man I married. He's not giving me wahala. He's not giving me issues. Alright, so this video is just to talk about our wedding, the wedding preparations, the highs and the lows. Because I've seen people when they are planning their wedding or more, they can be really, really stressed out. And you're wondering what's happening. As in people that are big, they are planning their wedding. Before you know what's happening, maybe a few days to their wedding, they're already slimming down. So we just want to talk about the preparations of our wedding, because I enjoyed my wedding.
It was awesome. So of course, as you said, we just want to touch on the wedding proper, the processes leading to the wedding, the day, and just to share with you guys.
Well. Like I said, I see a whole lot of people when they are planning their wedding, they look really worn out, But for us, I think the first step in the right direction that we took was to, get an event planner. Because event planners, they have a way of taking off the stress from you, they take it up as their own, and for us it was really amazing.
Shout out to MC that event.
I'm telling you, I'm going to drop a link just in the description box, so do well to follow her on Instagram. You can chat her up if you have an event, any event. She covers any event at all. So the first thing we did was to get an event planner, and everything just started working out. The general overview, it was really stress-free, especially for me. I don't know about my husband, because most of the planning, it was on him. He was running around, he was trying to sort out things, but for me, to be honest, I was like, is this my wedding? Is it really my wedding? Because sometimes I don't even know who is doing what, who is taking up this, what we actually did. We just had a meeting with our event planner. We talked about everything we wanted, the light, the color, decoration, everything. And man, she took it up. So generally, I wasn't stressed. In fact, somebody was even telling me maybe a few days to my wedding or something. The person was like, "You're not even looking like you're planning wedding." I was like, how am I supposed to be looking at her bag? Excuse me.
Expectation compared to normal expectation, where you're preparing for wedding, you have to. And I think that also lies on the fact that you have to take it away from you, as much as possible. It's your wedding, it's your day, it's your day. You're supposed to enjoy it, not to just stress yourself out. So one of the things that helped us was, of course, having the wedding planner, and ensuring that to some extent you have a relationship with the person. So as you said, on my own part, all I was just saying on my own part is this, okay, we need so a month, okay, how do we work this out? This is also person. And also because I'm also within the wedding, have a lot of few friends. Have a lot of few friends within the wedding vendor. So it was easy for me to, pay some, okay guys, okay, this, I need to do this. So it was much more easier. The overall preparation was really, really, really so easy. It took a whole lot of pressure from us. We were just, moving with the tide. So easy, so peaceful.
My road.
Right.
In fact, my role was the sit down the look. My role was the sit down the look role, because as in like I really thank God for the kind of man I got married to, because he almost took up everything. All I did was to just focus on myself, make sure my dress, my hair. You know what I said? I should write it and send to you.
I saw the list. I said, God.
He said I should make a list of everything I need and send. I did the same. And you know the bankrollers. So all I just did was to just focus on my own parts, my dress, makeup, hair, everything, jewelries, my shoe. I just focus on my own side. Maybe once in a while I'll just chip in and ask him, how far, your own, how far. So my own role in this whole thing was just to be the bride, and also to like just focus on myself really. I just thank God for that role, because it was a beautiful, satisfying role. So what was your own role?
My role was the
bankroller,
chief financial. like my role was more of trying to sort out the necessary financial manipulations around, so trying to ensure to some extent you have that open conversation with the event planner, even though we are all there was like this group, and also to ensure some of the vendors that have relationship with to try and pally with them, this and then just arrange. So there are times where I'll just talk to a vendor, hi, this and that, my wedding, so oh wow, nice. Immediately I just hand the vendor over to the event planner. So it was easy for follow-up. So most times I was able to quickly do that to negotiate for better price, and so just hand over to the vendor. So a lot of the things we got, it was based on relationship as well. And so my role was just more of the financier, and also to do some to do some relationship thing, and
my
so makes sense. So I said it works. So it's really important that you cut out roles for each other. Like, okay, what are you focusing on? What are you focusing on? So she focused on her own thing, and I love that fact that where she wasn't compromising on anything. And that's one of the most important things in your wedding. It's your day. Focus on what you want.
I'm telling
you want the makeup thing, let it be the makeup you want. You want
the
the wedding gown, let it be what you want, not what you manage. You want, like,
because it just once in a lifetime.
Like for instance, the photography wasn't something we had. I had a lot of requests. We had lots of requests from different photographers. Oh, I want to take your pictures. Oh, for free, without anything. We had a lot of, but I knew what I wanted, so we didn't want to make any compromise. We had to select, the people that I know, or just two persons that I know to some extent, we give what we want. So it's your day, don't make compromises. As much as you negotiate prices, you want to get the best in terms of prices, but ensure that you get the best out of it.
Money.
Ego.
Okay, so see, I've heard different single guys. They say, "How do you want me to get married when I don't have money?" So money is like a very, very huge issue when it comes to getting married. When it comes to wedding, as in, it's always a big issue. As in, because people they want to like have money, and sometimes I ask, how much money is enough money for you to now start getting married? Because as in, sometimes my pastor will tell you, see, you don't need too much money, just bring the girl, just come, we'll wed you on a Sunday service like that. But people like to go all out for their wedding, because it's just one day, but that doesn't mean you now be so extravagant that after the wedding you now come back home, you don't have anything to eat again. So for the issue of money, like when the year started, there were like a whole lot of plans that flopped, and all that. So as in, it was like, can we still do this thing like this year and all that? But I thank God, because it's our year of quantum leap.
Exactly.
And we were able to like bounce back, and then this, a little savings, a little project here and there, mainly him, him. Okay, so when our wedding was now drawing closer and closer, we already picked a date. We drew closer and closer to the date. I just thank God for making a whole lot of provisions for us, because we had family and friends, one person take up something, you know, food, you know, let's just settle half of this thing, you know, and then we have friends, aunties, you know, uncles sending money here and there, and I just thank God. At least it was amazing. We were not depending on that, really.
Yes.
As in, it was one thing that we intentionally removed our mind from.
Not depending on anyone.
Exactly. But as in, God was so faithful.
Yeah.
They still showed up, you know, even when our mind wasn't there. Because no, we had this declaration where because I don't know if you watched the last video, I mentioned a declaration that we were both declaring. So in that declaration, we were declaring that all resources that we need for our wedding was divinely provided for, you know. So, and we saw that come to pass. So, as in, to be honest, on my own part, you know, because it's different from, you know, what I'm seeing and what it actually, because as in, to be honest, I feel like money wasn't really an issue for us. It wasn't really an issue for us, like compared to, you know, what a whole lot of people like think about. Wedding will cost you this, it will cost you this.
Exactly.
And to the point that even when we were done, we still have money. We still have money. Like, we still have money on us. Like, compared to after wedding, you now go broke. You know.
I think that fact is also due to we planned around it. Exactly. Even though God has the overall plan, He planned, but there were plans around it.
Without your plan.
There were plans around it. We knew we were going to get wedded around this period. So there were things that we were doing to say, okay, fine, we need finances for this, we need finances. So it wasn't something that come all of a sudden.
Exactly.
There were different plans around it. Even though, you know, when she said, when the year started, 2022 looks, what's happening to all this plan, everything. But God is faithful, and so money wasn't really like the factor, because I think a month or almost 2 months, let's say a month or 2 months before the wedding, we've paid like almost like 70% of everything necessary, like 70% of it. So there was no pressure to say, 1 week to the wedding, 2 weeks to the wedding, you've not paid, you've not done this. Like a month, we've cleared like about 80% of the necessary pay. So that place pressure away from us, and which is really, really something we are actually looking out for. Like, we don't want to have unnecessary pressure on ourselves. Exactly. We want to really enjoy this. And you know, one of the things also that we did, you know, when it comes to money, is that we told ourselves, see, wedding is not about our capabilities. It's not about we have all the old money, so let's spend everything there. No, we knew what we wanted. We said, okay, this is it. We can't afford to spend more than so amount on this. And so that was the benchmark. And so whatever thing we were doing, we were able to now arrange it, shuffle it within that specific amount. Within that budget. So it wasn't because we had more, so let's spend everything now. And so that's why we had one of the very best and memorable honeymoon. Like, it was really memorable, you know.
Watch out for that video. It's like the next video that is coming up. Honeymoon G's.
It was really awesome. Traveling down to Dubai, UAE, just immediately after our wedding was really awesome. Like, you know, I was looking at the estimate, like the money we spent for the honeymoon is almost equivalent to the money we spent the whole of the wedding. But for us, it's really, really important. It's really, really important because that moment was really precious to us. It was not just because of the traveling. It was just that intimate moment we need to have together. We need to, you know, a lot of things. So it was really awesome. So money will always be, you know,
it will always be an issue. And if you're always looking at it, you might not really get married when you want to, because you'll be like, I don't have money. You can place a budget and fix in all your expenses to be in that budget, really. As in, you can save up to 1 million, 2 million, and just decide that, you see, this 2 million, all the wedding, everything has to be in that 2 million. As in, that's just it. You know,
it was scary at the time.
This guy is a celebrity, he's a celebrity. As in, hey. And then, especially now, because we attend the same church, you know, and most importantly, we had a budget. And that budget can't contain everybody. You know, I'm telling you, so we had to like work with a specific number, and we had to like adjust the people we're inviting, and the people we didn't invite, not because they were not important, but because we couldn't just accommodate everybody, and it was really painful for us. It was really painful for us because we had to like cut the numbers. We had to try and invite family, especially for my own side, because I'm from the east, and then I don't have a whole lot of my family members here. So we had to, like, as much as everyone that is here, they should come around,
So we them.
And then we had to start cutting out some friends, and it was really painful because I wanted everyone to come, but it wasn't feasible because we didn't want the hall to be too rowdy, and then you don't have maybe enough food to go around, and then the ambience, all those things. So we just wanted everywhere to still be calm and just have like few friends, families, come around and everything. So for the crowd, hey God, we had to make a list. We had to make a list.
Just very good. This is we saying together. This is we saying.
Exactly.
We are sorry.
We are so sorry.
Apologies. If we could not invite you, we are so sorry. You mean so much to us.
You mean so much, a whole lot to us.
It was just the circumstances. We are so sorry.
So sorry.
Apology accepted.
You did apology. You still accept the apology. Oh my God. So
the crowd thing was really something that at the time was scary, because it was scary. Like,
this guy, he can pull the whole community.
Like, a lot of people wants to come, this wants to come. People are seeing this as an opportunity to pay you back. They want to be there. People are coming from different parts. So it was like, how do you manage it? And also family, family. My family,
his family is another community. As in, amazing people. Plenty people, and they can go all out for you, more. So it was really even difficult, to even manage.
I know. I had this disagreements, with my parents. Like my mother, she was like, "Oh, I need more invites," and they said, "Mom, there's no invites again. I need more. I need to invite so person. This person."
She had a whole lot of people she wanted to invite.
When this person did this person invited me. This person invited me. I have to invite them. I said, "There's no invite again. Don't worry. Give me the phone number of the person that did your invites. Let me call the person. And do more invites."
Can you imagine?
No, it's it was so. But at the end, we had to make compromise to say, I can't give you more than this number. And then eventually they had like the highest number of, I think, when it comes to numbers. I can't give more than this number. So we had to make a lot of compromises to manage the crowds, and we're glad. I think we're really glad to some extent. The crowd was really managed.
Really managed. Everything
all
was organized.
Wasn't jam-packed. It wasn't jam-packed. There
As
was space for
people
people to sit.
As into their field, it's not this one that you want to eat this and say that's finished. That was really what we wanted. To be able to have those number of people, and the food will go around very well. Enjoy yourself.
Like, it's not everywhere is choking, and then you're having on one row, you're having like 20. For me, it's not those bogo all of those things. So, and I think we're very, very glad that we're able to manage that.
Very, very glad. It was really beautiful.
And it was really strict. It was really strict. It was.
We had bouncers.
We had to, look at it. This is the list. This is the person coming. This is the person coming, and then we had to get people to, monitor them and this is it. And so,
I was glad it went well. Like, we were able to manage the crowd because we were scared that when we are now about to dance, we'll come in. See crowd. But when we came in, it was beautiful. Everyone was seated. Everywhere was organized. It was really beautiful. So at least to an extent, we were able to manage the crowd.
Pass mark. High five. Good. Challenges.
Were there challenges? Well, I guess maybe yes, I remember. I had this issue with my Ashebi. So the guy was supposed to give me materials for 18 people. So he actually gave me materials for 18 people, but I think about 7 was like a little different shade from the main color I wanted. And then he was saying that it was finished and all that. But number one, me, I don't like stress. So because I was like, it's just a little shade difference, So I just managed it like that. So I think that was like a challenge, because that guy, he would have told me he didn't have enough. I would have taken another color, or maybe chosen another different design. But apart from that, I'm not sure I had like a whole lot of challenge. My tailor, you know, I hear stories about tailors disappointing brides. Hey, my tailor was amazing. She gave me exactly what I wanted. Her name is Ecstatics. I'm still going to put a link to her Instagram page, so please check out. Yes, we'll put all of the vendors because they were really amazing. They were amazing. Everybody was using a professional touch, and it was beautiful. My makeup artist was was top notch, you know. And the thing about all this was,
I looked at my brother like, wow, this is my way. You know, so what's this?
So as in, I didn't have difficulties with these people, as in, because number one, I had like a relationship with them, like we're friends, you know. So it was, and they didn't even. The beautiful thing is that they didn't use because we were friends and then do a rubbish job, you know. That's one beauty. That's why I'm proud to put their link on this video, because they would deliver professionally, really, as in. So I didn't have any challenges with my tailor. My dress was ready on time. The makeup artist came the day before. She slept over, did everything, as in. The event planner was on top of everything, as in. So everything, as in, I didn't really have any challenges, really. So did you have any challenges?
I don't know. Challenges was not, for me, not really. Like everything, as far as I'm concerned, it was what I wanted. It was the wedding I wanted. And the priority for me was that there is no pressure. Yeah, that was no like pressure. It for me, no pressure.
Yeah.
We are enjoying this thing.
Enjoy our wedding.
So really, when it comes to challenges, I don't really think there's this I don't know, unless you want to remind me. I don't think
unless I want to remind you.
I don't think there's really a challenge. There's really a challenge.
Not really any challenge.
Everything that happened to some
that,
extent,
you know?
just to work the. Although at first I was, hey, let me mention this. At first I was indifferent, so I wasn't really relaxed, you know, because of our MC, you know. I had, you know, we had this MC, we'd walk around the world. We've worked together a lot of times, Professor Disu. So I'd already informed him, guy, how far, this, that. And then
we came in
the morning, like, okay, he has something he's going to do. Someone is going to call me, and the person called me, and I wasn't feeling him.
Yes. He was really on ease. As in, he didn't really like the vibes the first MC was giving, and me too. I didn't even like.
First MC is great, but it's just that the expectation, like I was, you know, I know this, I know.
Especially because you already knew what you wanted, and then you already contacted the person.
Yes. So for me, that was just like the little each, and before you know it, he came. And then everything.
I started vibing. Okay, so I guess what would I have done any better? To be honest, I feel like if it was to come again, everything I did, I would have done the same thing, really. I'm not sure there's anything I would have done better, you know. But I just thank God that everything went as was planned. Is there anything you would have done better? Like, okay, yes, I know you were saying something about your other men, they were not really engaged. I'm sure, like, you would have wanted them to maybe.
Have them more engaged. Still, they still enjoy themselves. But I would have just loved, you know, to have more interactions, you know, within the wedding. But still, they still enjoy themselves. So what should I have done better? I think generally, I'm still going to do another wedding, which is of course unlikely.
We'll do renewing of vows.
So I'm still going to do similar things. So if there is going to be anything I'm just going to change, will just be maybe some few things. Just take tire, maybe.
Yeah, take it tire. That's true. Take it tire. Exactly.
I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to everyone who was there for us for our wedding, to our friends, to the families, to the relatives. You know, the bridal trains, the groomsmen, the Ashebi men, the Ashebi ladies, everyone. Shout out to everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Like, people surprise us. We were blessed, and
we had the gift of men.
I'm telling you, and that boils down to the
declarations. Exactly.
Those were the exact things that was in that declaration.
Yeah.
We had a gift of men. People bless us. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much from me and mine. Thank you so much.
Let's put our ring now.
Thank you so much from the Oyeyemis. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
yes.
We greatly appreciate you. And for those that were not able to like invite to our wedding, we sincerely apologize. It's not because of anything, nothing at all, not because you're not important. You're so important to us. You're a great part of our lives. Thank you so much for rooting for us. Thank you so much for supporting us. Please watch out for more videos.
Yes.
Watch out for more videos. It doesn't at all. Yeah, it doesn't stop here. So thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. Thank you so much for listening to I Am My Husband.
When she calls me husband, there's a part of me that just bad.
Thank you for staying to the end of this video. Look forward to my videos. Look forward to our videos also. As in, you have to look forward to them.
We're a couple now.
Yes.
We're married now.
And I'm Mrs. Sharon Oyeyemi.
And I'm Mr. Ayakomi Eji. No. Thank
you so much. Till next time. Mwah.